Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Gallywix showing off why, well, it's a Nomi game. Gallywix loves Nomi because once you get rolling, there's nothing that stops you from just playing out the entirety of the turn as quickly as you possibly can, never really finishing your gold and just cycling every elemental known to man. Get a brand on the board and there are tons and tons of cards that generate extra gold, and you know where this is going. Gallywix plus elementals, completely broken. And we get to make gigantic minions. How big do they get this time? All right, enjoy. We're stronger than him. We should be, at least. Alright, Witchwing's really solid. Too bad we don't have another viable minion here. We can buy the taunt. We can play it. We can take the Savjz. You can sell taunt +1. Still only one Witchwing proc. Could roll and get lucky and get a death rattle, but like no beast, no demon. Unironically, Savjz sell for angler. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's like the one proc is the only thing we can even aim for. Which means that we could play toward Whelp Smuggler for a couple stats. We could play toward Light Spawn, which is pointless, so we can hold the shifter in hand. Like, this is gonna happen. So this is gonna sell and we're gonna buy something. I don't hate the Smuggler, because I want to sell it next turn anyway. Most of the time. It's just an extra minion, get a higher likelihood of Witchwing proccing here. Holding Savjz is very sketchy. No. You're not gonna leave everything alive. Shit. Shit. No proc off Witchwing, we were too strong. How can that happen? That was not a result I thought was possible. Oh, that one's happening. Probably should too. Don't care about the reroll. Sunbacon's kind of cool. Should have looked at this first, to be fair, but does it really matter? No. Five elementals and bananas. Leveled to 5 this turn. No triples. So it's little minions. No divine shields on lower tavern tier. What is 5 elementals? What the fuck is this? I am very confused what 5 elementals means. He on 4, he leveled this turn on to 4, so he doesn't have good ones. as monkey too. So like, there you go. This is Divine Shield. So we taunted the little thing. There's not enough upside to not taunting the little thing here. I'm not going to taunt up the Glyph Guardian, so it's got to be something small. Yay, a proc. We did it. Party Rock? It's usually 1 stars and then 1 turn spent on 3. So like, there had to be a reason for him to stay on 3. Was indeed a party. Alright, 13 gold. We're leveling, right? Sunbacon's fine. Arm? I see. What an awkward game. I think I'll take the extra taunt on the board for now. Just gonna keep this thing around as pseudo-permanent. Keep all the stats there. And then just like taunt up the world when it comes to little things. See if we can get our double proc. More likely just to get 1, but still. Any gold that we generate on Gallywix is effectively doubled. Let him go first. Taunting little things in this meta. Xeris? Yeah, Xeris is okay. If we had 1 extra gold, we could have held it in hand, had 7 minions on the board. But just getting this thing to proc is so nice. Getting it to go twice is pretty unlikely, but you know, it's possible. Aw. I actually had a chance to kill him. That's crazy. I mean, he has no comeback though. 1 health with that kind of board. Then again, it could be a ghost. Who knows? Crazier shit has happened. Alright, we got our triple finally. First triple, turn 9. Cool, cool, cool. Calicos is actually playable here, amusingly enough. Uther and or Orgazoa. Probably Uther in this scenario. Could try to level. I think we try to stay down. Being Gallywix. Oh, these are just nice things. I'd really like to shoot for shields here. Putting the Quillbore on the board would be really nice, but... Alright, well... Wasn't what I intended to do. But I've seen crazier shit. Should have done this first. Didn't quite get through the turn. This isn't worth buying. Not with the Agam on the board. We'll steer toward Agam now. I want the stats on the Agam over the Glyph Guardian, because the Glyph Guardian is effectively poison at this point in the game. It's going to get scaling off of Agam too. Being a triple Glyph Guardian, it's already big enough it kills practically everything. Oh shit. Never mind. No shit. So we take the stats back off of the Glyph Guardian. Having 2 big minions that can kill things on the board is better at this stage than just 1. Okay, now we cooking. Yeah, we're not going up. We're not going anywhere. Okay, you can get off the board too. Now we're making things happen. We got a quality elemental. We got a divine shield. Shield's pretty interesting. That could be a light spawn on the board at the end of the turn, or light fang. Considering what our board state looks like is reasonable. We could snapshot with Kuki. There's not enough value at this point, right? All right, let's move a little bit because this turn can go pretty long. Hey, look, the same elementals again. I mean, it's unironically Nomi. What a funny game. We have Bran, we have Agam to sustain mid-game, and we're just gonna blow out this game by going infinite. Want to keep that on the board. The pair doesn't matter to me. This doesn't really matter to me. So whatever. I want to keep you down here and whatever. Swap that back one. What's going on? We're transitioning Nomi. It's super strong here. Like all we need is 2 turns to turn the corner. That is not the opening hit though. You know, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. Breakpoint wise, this could be worse. Even if you have to sell it immediately next turn, Nomi's worth taking, absolutely. Like 26 gold here. Alright, well, I was planning on, you know, getting rid of it, but whatever. Fine. It's fine. Whatever. 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 It's whatever. Whatever. You're out of here. You're up here. We do not have enough time to play this turn. Can't happen. There's no way in hell we're getting through it. Actually, there's a way you can get through it, but still. I don't care about that enough. I do care about that. Oh my god, I love that the game fucking responds. Imagine doing this last meta. We did it. We got through. You be bigger for the turn. And we should probably bump. And then next turn, we're actually nasty level strength. If this over elemental, it spawns elemental's money. Do you really want a 4-5 on the board at the end of the turn? In top 4? Wouldn't get through, and then gets through. I was deliberately misleading so I can make the APMs just seem so impressive. Look at that, playing for content. What a deceptive streamer. We should cancel him. Go right. That's not right. Go middle. He didn't go middle. Doesn't really matter because he doesn't die here, but still. We do a little money laundering? Yeah, we have 27 gold again the next turn. And... I'd rather have the elementals. Oh no, I didn't I didn't see it in time. Huh. I don't want to level because I want to spend the gold. Because the more gold I spend this turn, the more gold I have next turn. I guess I look at this first, actually. I was gonna get out this, that's why I use the coins for a second there, but not actually necessary. Not unless we get something here. We're not going to get. Who's gonna deal with this? Quillbore up front. Do we need to bump? Probably not. This is fine, but yeah, I mean, we could freeze for glow scale with 29 gold next turn. We probably don't need to bump. Ooh, it's huge. Look how big he is. He has 140 whatever health minion in position 1. Fair enough. We never die. We'll outscale him, but there was a risk there. Ooh. That is a nasty high roll. But we're going to be huge given 2 turns. Alright, so we get this guy, unfortunately. Alright, game. We don't have free rerolls yet. I guess I'd rather just buff this thing up as big as I can get. I should do this first, actually. Don't want to accidentally generate an extra. Oh no, the game's slowing down. What's going on? I gotta prioritize doing things. Yeah, I see a tad, but we don't have enough time left in the turn. Let's get 2 decent stuff on the final board. Okay. I don't think he's bigger than that. Slow down. There's just not enough time. Unless, oh my god, he's huge too! I underestimated people. I'm gonna die because I didn't play extra stats on the board because I didn't think there's any chance this guy was bigger than us. Holy hell. He's huge too! What is this game? It's not even a ticket lobby. Alright, now we get a ghost round. We should definitely be, you know, firewall resetting. Alright, we can definitely level now, though. Considering the amount of time in the turn, let's get out of you. We're gonna hold the glow scales for next turn, right? Maybe I should have not done that in hindsight. Because I don't really want to buy this glow scale. I forced my hand into buying this card. Any more? No? Okay. Oh. This is just gonna go here. This is a reasonable take. Oh, double calico, so nice. Oh my god, we did it. We found a fucking reroll elemental. Only turned 65 in the game to be able to get to this state, but whatever. You're gonna reroll. You're gonna reroll. Might as well have the gold for next turn. And we can put you on the board. Probably should just freeze that too, for that matter. As if we could have gotten those rolls in earlier. True. We never finished it. We finished a couple turns, to be fair. but it's the first one we found. It's just the mentality at this point is to go as quickly as possible, because the more we can do, the better. Except for key cards that we should pick up. Like, we should take a Leroy, we should take a Mantid if we see it, to replace on the final board, or we look for the 3 triples. Got to make sure we get in for the triple units we're looking for. Or the 2 triples. Recycling Wraith. I counted Wildfire, but it's also Divine Shield. I mean, it's pretty unlikely that we have 3 open board spots on any board. I think we'll just take 2 here. Fuck it. Take my buff. You're going through. Just get you guys out of my hand to simplify shit. I want the reroll. Okay. Leroy Mantid deals with this guy. Golden Mantid? This is a little debatable if I should even give a shit about this right at this point. That the stats don't really matter that much. Net positive gold, but I have to break something. Triple's never really happening. Alright, game. I need the gems for the Leroy. Should pull this back. Ah, what I have in my hand? Was that a shield? Annoying. Glow scale? Yeah, I just didn't see it in time. My order's a little fucky. I should have been a little less particular with getting everything on the board and taking every last stat, and being a little bit better about taking the, you know, playing the good stuff that I had the opportunity to do. I think you lost your ice block. Wait, were you busy or something? I mean, 35 seconds this turn. And look at this now. Why is everyone so huge? No idea. Is everybody just large and shit? This is the spot I'm getting out of, right? Actually, that's not true. Hey, we did it. That's what we really need to do at some point, was get the Nomi buffs rolling and then get to this state. Probably buff anything but that one, to be fair. Ew, I'm dumb. 20 gold remaining. Oh, this game is funny sometimes. Yo, Monka Steer, bro. So let's go again. What was in my hand? I'm just not seeing them in time. Glancing over the hand. I think that might have been a taunt one, right? Or no, it was a 2-attack one. It was just the Miraidon one. That's why. Yeah. Leroy toward the back against the dragon board. Now we got this guy. Prioritizing doing things that have actual impact in the game. Mantid again. The swap shouldn't be that useful. Net positive gold, I don't really care that much about. This board had Leroy on it. I guess that shot's worth it. Like, this should just be hard roll for, like, glow scales and shit. We can debate on whether mantids are better or worse. A golden one's definitely worth taking. Got the Leroy. Now we have a little bit of a debate here, because Leroys are pretty solid. Kooky? There's probably a few other things I should be considering buying here, like Taunt, for example. If I think I'm getting out of something that's slightly smaller. Hey, I can't sell Leroy to taunt this up, unfortunately. There's one in the shop, I could taunt it. Alright, never mind. Not doing that then. I'm just going to look for another glow scale. I'm going to put this down. Over the Mantid. Knowing that all of his strength is in the opening minions, he does play the Ghoul, which we figured was going to happen. But we play the position 1, and he gets it. Feels good, man. Nah, we got him. Gotta do it again. Gotta do it again. We need blood gems to safeguard the Leroy. A lot of them, if possible. Never mind. That's a better option. In case he plays Baron, then we need a replacement minion on the board. Could just be Mantid. The little taunt is okay too. Probably should have considered that. The 2-star taunt giving spellcraft. If we're gonna leave Mantid on the board. Oh my god, we can make something huge! It's gonna be enormous. There's a glow scale. That's solid. Not like it's super good in this scenario, but it means I can lead with the Mantid if I want to. See if this is a golden Mantid. It's not. See if it's a... One for Bob. Pull out to the back. Ah, we brought it up to 80. That's a little better. It's probably the better opening hit, considering. Actually, no, it's not. What am I saying? Uh-oh. Never mind. No uh-ohs allowed. It's too big. 37 health was the difference there. It's funny. Alright, well that was a fun one. 18 rounds of Gallywix. Kind of losing my mind trying to play everything quickly. Do tons of things. Oh, our bonus is gone. I don't like this anymore. Do tons of things. There were a lot of optimizations there. Like other cards that you can look for. Little things like, do we take Taunt and Wind Fury when we were going to play a Mantid? Earlier in the game, I probably had a way of putting extra health on Leroy to play around the Ghoul on that second to last fight. Like, this card can be replaced too, but we didn't have anything really good to do with it. We could have replaced this thing with Mantid, but it's just a 1 adapt Mantid, and we had no way of, like, putting a bunch of buffs on it to make it more reliant to get, or reliable to get Divine Shield. Not to mention he's playing Ghoul, right? Plus 666. Yeah, we sold our soul to the devil recently with these wins.